Caveman riffs, caveman riffs, caveman riffs, caveman riffs. Greetings, hard and heavy music fans. I'm Dante, this is the Heavy Haystack, and today I'm talking about the new album from Hatebreed titled Weight of the False Self. Connecticut metallic hardcore band Hatebreed are pretty much the kings of the genre. Formed back in 1994, they took hardcore to heights never before seen. Their 1997 debut album, Satisfaction is the Death of Desire, was seen as a landmark album for the genre, and was the best-selling debut album ever for their label at the time, Victory Records. They followed their debut with even more strong-selling albums, along with international tours and festivals, with the band sharing the stage with the likes of Metallica, Deftones, and Slayer, endearing the band to metal's mainstream. In 2004, they were nominated for a Grammy Award for their song Live for This, and after 25 years and 7 albums, they remain hardcore's biggest act, with virtually every hardcore band to follow naming them as an influence. A large part of their success is due to the band's frontman and primary songwriter, Jamie Josta, whose business savvy helped promote the band to the masses, and songwriting style helped shape the band's sound. Musically, the band takes hardcore punk influence from the likes of Agnostic Front and Earth Crisis, and blends that with the thrash and death metal influences from the likes of Celtic Frost, Obituary, and Slayer. Lyrically, while occasionally employing the anger, nihilism, and political themes common with hardcore, Hatebreed is better known for their positive lyrics, promoting self-betterment, self-worth, and personal responsibility, with frontman Jamie Josta becoming a life coach of sorts for hardcore kids with his positive lyrical route. Josta's vocal style of aggressive yet discernible shouting, with a focus on catchy choruses, is a big factor in both the band's sound and their success. From their second album, Perseverance onward, Hatebreed's largely kept their sound the same, with fans praising the reliability of the group's output, and critics saying they rehashed the same old sound over and over again. You know, like caveman? Me crowd kill you! This criticism hasn't soured the success of their recent albums, however. From their previous album, the song Looking Down the Barrel Today has become their most popular song on streaming outlets, swatting away the claims of Hatebreed being a legacy band surviving off the success of their past. The whole Concrete Confessional album was an interesting one, as it saw the band leaning harder on their metal influences, with its forays into groove metal and inventive riff ideas. This new album, however, seems to say, fuck that, all pit, no shit. Yay, me like moshy mosh! There's a sense of immediacy to this album. Nearly all the tracks are short, sweet, and to the point, and packs 12 tracks into a tight 34 minutes, and leans much harder on the hardcore side of things. The album comes out swinging with the opening track Instinctive, Slaughterlust, a pure hardcore banger that alternates between chuggy core riffs and D-beat punk fury, with lyrics about tapping into the primal part of the human psyche. The following track, Let Them All Rot, follows in a similar vein, with more of a two-step groove rhythm to it. The third track, Set It Right, Start With Yourself, sets the band's positivity message front and center, encouraging the listener to better themselves in order to make positive change in the world later, set to the tune of caveman core riffs that make you want to punch people. The lead single and title track, Weight of the False Self, is what I like to call Caveman Chugs, the song. It's definitely one of the most simplistic tracks of the album, and goes full caveman with its rhythm, all while maintaining the positive lyricism. The breakdown at the end, though, that slows down while keeping the same rhythm, is one of the favorites of the album. The album isn't all caveman hardcore, though. What? Mid-album track Clean to Life has some emotive melodic guitar lines and backing vocals to go along with Josta's barking and chug riffs, fitting the song's message of enduring the pains of life. Closing track Invoking Dominance is an outlier as well, opening with atmospheric guitar lines that favor traditional classic metal before going into your normal groovy hardcore track. The latter half of the record continues the usual but well-executed formula of metallic hardcore, with highlights found in A Stroke of Red and its mid-paced marching rhythm, Dig Your Way Out with its blistering pace favoring classic hardcore, and The Herd Will Scatter, which features a quality drum performance from drummer Matt Byrne. All in all, Weight of the False Self gives Hatebreed fans exactly what they want, catchy metallic hardcore with breakdowns galore. And while it's a path the band has tread many times before, their skill of execution has waned very little. I will say it's not as inventive and distinctive as the band's previous album, The Concrete Confessional, and puts less of a focus on big anthems that Hatebreed is famous for, but it still shows a strong blueprint for how to make a good hardcore album. And if you want experimentation and big anthems from Jamie Josta, his 2 most recent solo records contain that in droves. I actually enjoy those records a lot more than his most recent Hatebreed output.
Too much wussy singing on solo record. Hatebreed all the way.
Weight of the False Self gets a 3.5 out of 5. It doesn't reinvent the wheel of hardcore, but still executes it better than the majority of the bands out there. And for those who are already as diehard as they come, you'll love this record as much as Hatebreed's other releases.
Record should be 5 out of 5. Caveman hardcore all the way.
What did you think of the album? Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the Heavy Haystack if you want to see more videos similar to this one. Peace, love, music, and I'll see y'all next time.
Da 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 da.